We've all got to fight. Tonight on Hope from the Shadows, we're going to talk about it in a different way. My name is Jeff Holmes, aka Shadow. I gave myself that name because it was a reminder to myself. A reminder that we all have light and dark inside of us. I know you've heard about shadow work, but shadow work isn't the word. Shadow work is talking about the darkness inside of you. But a shadow is not the dark. A shadow is the combination of dark and light. I know this year you've been beaten down, because we all have, including me. We have all fallen short of what we could have done. We've all given up in a lot of ways. But that doesn't mean we have to end. It doesn't mean that we can't try again. It doesn't mean we can't refocus. Life becomes so complicated and so busy. And it's easy to forget what's important. It's easy to forget what's important when you're staring down the barrel of a loss or a hard time. But we don't get to quit. We got to keep showing up. We got to keep doing what we can with what we have. And no matter what your struggle is, you should not be playing defense. You should always play offense. So it's time to refocus. No matter how hard your situation is, no matter how hard things seem to be in front of you, we have to keep pushing forward. You and I. I'm human. I make the same mistakes that everyone's made. The reason I do these videos isn't because I'm smarter than anyone. It's because I hurt just like you. And I want to see people make better lives than they've made, including me. Some people go to therapy. Me, I come on here. What I talk about is my life. Things I've learned. Not from being smarter, but through the pain. Because pain is what brings us together. Pain is what makes us who we are. If you've never struggled in your life, you have no idea what reality is. But if you know, you feel a connection to anyone going through the same struggle that you have endured. That's the trick of life. Understanding that life is just a series of events, up and down. But at the end of the day, we get to decide what the next step is. And every struggle makes us stronger. We don't have to like it. That was never in the cards. But we gotta do it. We gotta show up when we don't want to. We have to keep pushing when it's inconvenient. We have to do what the next person won't. Because that's our legacy. That's the thing that means something to our future. It is so easy to get wrapped up in our lives. It's so easy to say, I need this for me. But in the history of humanity, we don't matter. But what we leave behind does. How we deal with issues matters. how we teach our children matters most. And how we lead by example is the greatest gift we can leave to the next generation. We will always have hard times. We will always have times that we struggle. But those who show up never lose. Those who push against the tides learn to swim. And as my friend William Hollis says, you can never succeed until you learn to operate in chaos. So how many of you are actually operating in chaos and don't even know it? How many of you live lives second to second, minute to minute, and yet your head is still above water? As long as you can keep it there, you're a champion. You're doing what very few can actually do. And you're somebody to look up to. I appreciate you all. Everyone who shows up for these. And I love you all for what you've done. For you and me. Keep pushing. If you're tired, fight harder. And if you want to quit, remove it off the table. You'll see your life change. With that, my name is Shadow. I appreciate y'all. I'll see you on Saturday, 9 p.m.